to me, I'm in your head, I invest. That's a short-term fee, got it locked, I'm the best. Well, at least that's what I think. Give me.
Good morning, guys. So it is currently 4:59. I'm headed right now to go and get a burrito because we're gonna go on a sunrise picnic. I'm so excited, but I have to get going because the sunrise is at around 5:30. It's already 5, so we're on crunch here.
Big bag, I'm in it, I get it, I got it going north, not south, cause I rise when I rap. Bars on flex, let me show you what I'm about.
Update, I should not be updating. It's 5:24. I have about like 10 minutes to get there, and then the sunrise is gonna start coming up. But look at how cute this little donut bag is. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Anyways, I gotta go.
I get my city clout. You know, singing and rapping, tell your bro I show you passion. As a young and they was laughing, now they in the street, bumping my tunes and singing my songs to me.
Guys, we made it with 5 minutes to spare. There's another car here, but screw it, I'm just gonna do it. Let's get off and we're gonna go ahead and take my stuff down slowly. We'll do it through my side, so that's why it's not like hella obvious, but here we are. Oh, look at the sun, looks so pretty. Who am I just being this daredevil? First of all, I went to Target yesterday and I got this. Look what I brought. They're leaving, yes! See, you just gotta write it out. See who stays the longest. It's gonna be me. Okay, so I brought some grapes. I brought some fine, exquisite Starbucks coffee. Oh, and then I made some cupcakes last night.
Anything and everything that go on to the beat. Pulling up from trees, pulling up and talking shit, they love it when I speak. Baddie to the left of me, she gets it. All up on my way, they wanna catch me at the beach. Like, ooh, soaking up the heat. Melanin all on my body, black and body sweet. Once I'm up, the homies up, cause everybody eat. Popping like it's double bubble, you gon' really see.
I had one last night, of course, but they're so freaking good. Ooh, no, it's smudged, but that's all right. Got my water here. This is a newborn baby, like, that's insane, but I'm gonna cut it in half. This is massive. Ooh, do you guys see the inside of that? Yum. This looks so cute. I did bring some ice in here, and I have my little mason jar. I shake this bad boy up. Oh, pretty. Okay, I'm so obsessed with my little setup here. Let me show you guys what it looks like.
Talk nice to me, I'm in your head, I invest. That's a short-term fee, got it locked, I'm the best. Well, at least that's what I think.
Also have my Crocs, which I brought. Guys, I've got my Crocs. I'm so excited. I'm gonna open them right now. Honestly, I'm an anti-Croc person. I don't know how to feel about Crocs. Most of the time they look funky to me, but in certain angles they look really cute. Also, these give me like slight trypophobia. I do want to get some like gibbets to cover those up, also because I think the charms are really cute. Did not intend for it to match my shirt, but it just happened this morning, so I'm like, okay, let's just go with it. It's supposed to happen. We have some fly friends. You guys can go away. We don't want you. Sorry. So I did also plan to bring my tote bag and paint my tote bag, but I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time. I just know it. So instead, we're just going to watch the sunrise, because the other times that I've come to watch the sunrise, I feel like I'm always distracted doing something. Like last time I came, I was filming a podcast. The time before that, I was really focused on trying to capture the sunrise. So this time, we're just going to literally sit here and enjoy the time. I think that was just the practice run. I had to put in a new one yesterday. Yes, that was the practice run. I feel like I never really like used this, so I finally want to start using it. This is a moment I want to commemorate. I'm so happy, you know? So we're just trying to live in the moment. We're just taking a bunch of Polaroids. I should have brought more. I only have 8 left. I haven't even started eating my breakfast. Ooh, this is like kind of dangerous. I borrowed Christina's car, by the way, because my car does not open up like this. Oh, actually, another thing I did bring that I totally forgot to take out. I have a couple of my crystals. Okay, let's really quickly try the burrito, and then I'll record a little bit of the sun for you guys.
I never cared much for the traffic in Midtown, so I moved down south. I don't know where you are now. It's getting exhausting trying to imagine settling down when it's already happened. A piece of my heart is stuck in Manhattan. The last 4 years you're all I've known. I guess I forgot how to be on my own. I'm going out of my mind, trying to put you out of my mind. Am I just wasting my
I have nothing else to take pictures of. Sorry, I've been doing it. I'm so in love with my Crocs, by the way. I'm just obsessed with the fact that it matches my shirt. I should put my crystals in the sunrise light here. Let them charge up.
trying to put me out of your mind while I'm going out of my mind. I'm going out of my mind.
By the way, can I just say, this cupcake that I made,
I'm boxing up
so super
shit you
moist.
left on my
Best thing
nightstand.
ever. About to have a little dessert here.
I have to admit, this is never what I planned. The hoodies, the t-shirts,
I think I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and head out now. It is 6:11. I just love the sunrise golden hour. Like, is this not beautiful? Like, I just love this. Like, it's so pretty. I'm just such a sucker for the sunrise. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of 3 things that I'm grateful for. I should have brought my journal, but I totally didn't. But there's just so much to be grateful for.
keep wondering if you're doing fine, trying to put me out of your mind while I'm going out of my mind.
I'm even grateful for that train that's passing by right there. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm a sucker for the sunrise. You guys know this by now. I just love it. Love coming up here to see it, and it's so beautiful. Like, I'm literally secluded, like by myself. I did feel a little unsafe. Every time I go and do something by myself, I feel unsafe because obviously as women, like, you can never be too safe, especially when you're by yourself. But I did have, first of all, I brought a knife with me, but the knife was to cut up my burrito, but also could be used as protection. Also have pepper spray here. I was having some anxiety last night because, again, whenever you do something by yourself, especially as a female, it's like scary. So I did bring my obsidian with me, and this just made me feel safer because this is like a protective crystal. Also selenite, which brings in really good vibes, and this is such a beautiful, like, I just love my selenite. Like a little magic wand. I think of myself as Harry Potter. I also have my rose quartz crystal here, which is obviously good for all around good energy. And then my rhodochrist, which is one of my favorite crystals. It's teeny, but it's powerful. As you can tell, we are back home now. Obviously, I saw this trend on TikTok where people were painting tote bags, and I was like, I want in, I want to do it. So here we are, making it happen. I have my little craft basket. As you can see, I was fully prepared to take all of this with me, but realized it was probably smart of me to just bring it here because, as you guys know, I do live in Arizona and it gets freaking hot. Like yesterday, it was 102 degrees at like 9 p.m. Who decided that that was legal? Honestly, no. Honestly, I'm sweating right now. As you can see in my eyebrows, wet. The objective of today's video was to do things that make me happy, because one thing that I'm starting to learn as I'm getting older is that if you want to be the best version possible for anyone in your life and for yourself especially, you have to be the best version you can be. And one way to do that is to learn who you are, learn what makes you happy, learn what sits right with you, what doesn't sit right with you, so that you can take a stand and do what you need in your life to live a more fulfilled and happy life. Did that make sense? I don't know. It made sense in my head. Sometimes I can like say things in my brain and make sense, and then when I put them into like words, it just sounds like gibberish. I am fluent in 3 languages. That's Spanish, English, and gibberish. Mainly really fluent in gibberish. Also, I'm running out of breath as we're talking. Don't know why. I'm learning to do more things by myself because a lot of the times I have these ideas that I want to do, but no one wants to do them with me, or it's not possible for other people to do it with me. Sometimes it doesn't work for them. Sometimes it doesn't work for me. I'm just starting to learn that a lot of these things, they're like completely okay and possible to do by yourself. So why not just do them? And it's weird. It's like you get to know who you are because you're taking yourself on a date. You're like, hi, who are you? Well, I'm you, but you don't know me yet. So you're learning to be okay with being alone, and from that, so much more comes. You learn to be okay with going out to eat, and then maybe because you took that opportunity to go eat, you ran into like scouting agent of some sort. You know what I mean? It's like these opportunities that you're missing out on because you're too afraid to do things by yourself, because you're too afraid to go out and just do stuff. If you like to hear stuff like that, like just people talking about finding themselves and figuring things out and all of that. My podcast is relaunching on Monday. Wow, what a great unplanned segue. I did not mean for that to happen. If you guys did not know, I do have a podcast. Oh, there's Daisy. Hi, Daisy. I do have a podcast called I Think I'm the Imposter, and basically it just talks about my imposter syndrome, and it's something that we all struggle with. And one thing I like to do is go on there and have conversations with people about their experiences with imposter syndrome, and I just feel like it makes people feel less alone, because like I said, it is something we all go through, but because we don't necessarily talk about it or open up about it, we think we're the only ones struggling with it. So I wanted to sort of touch on that and let other people know that you're not alone. We all go through this. I did stop recording for a bit, but season 2 of that podcast is going to be coming out this upcoming Monday, so it will be linked in the description here. Follow me on my Instagram for updates. While it is great to have friends and to go out and make memories and all of that, like, don't get me wrong, I love that, but I also really love alone time and spending time with myself and getting to know more about myself that I otherwise wouldn't know, because I'm so focused on trying to be there for everyone else, when really, like, I need to take a step back and be there for myself as well. Some of the things that I've done since putting myself first, I've realized that I like to wake up really early. So one of the things that I have to do is I have to go to sleep earlier. Other things that I really love to do, I actually really love painting, but that's not something I make a lot of time for because I get distracted doing something else, or I get invited to go somewhere and I just don't make time for it. So one thing that I can do is maybe saying no more often. And I know that that's something a lot of people aren't good at doing, but it's possible. It's not selfish to do things for yourself. It's actually much harder to paint a tote bag than I thought. I thought it was going to be easy like a canvas, but it's definitely not, because you're working with fabric. Who would have thought? And doing things for yourself doesn't have to be like something extravagant, something huge. It doesn't have to be like a whole eat, pray, love sort of deal where you go out on an adventure, you book a trip by yourself. That's totally awesome if it's possible for you, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can literally do things here at home that are going to help you find you. You know, if you've been looking for yourself, looked under the bed, looked in your car, like couldn't find yourself yet, try a couple of different places. Other things I've learned about myself, I love driving. I'm very passionate about driving, but a lot of people don't really like driving, but I love driving, and that's something I've learned about myself in instances where I'm just literally driving to the grocery store and driving, AC's blasting, music is on full blast, and I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm like, wow, like I love driving. My legs falling asleep. Wake up. Time to wake up, buddy. Not time to go to sleep. I go to sleep at 10 p.m. So by 9 p.m. my phone is off, because I strongly believe that an hour before bed you should just unwind, disconnect from the world, no social media after 9 p.m. And I take that time to do my skincare, you know, wash my face. I love meditating. Always meditate 10 to 15 minutes before bed, and I always make time for it. Yeah, social media is cool and everything, but my mental state is cooler. My mental state is more important. So I started doing little things for myself and choosing to step away from other things to focus on me, to focus on bettering myself. Okay, so I'm all done. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I feel like I had a different vision for it, but it's still cute. It's cute. It has character. This is what it looks like. Oh, actually on camera it looks much cuter than in person. First of all, my favorite saying, which is be groovy or leave, man. Because honestly, either you match the vibe or you get out of here with your negativity. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed coming along with me. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a like. Don't forget to go down and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. Peace. Ugh, I'm always too far away from the camera.